Hello YouTube, this is AugustusLarch. I'm out here at a remote station that I like to call Marshmallow, because I like to name something. Name where I'm at for my journals and such. But it got to minus 34 Celsius here last night. That's because it was calm. Everybody cries and complains about the wind chill. But tonight it's minus 24. Do you know why? Well, it is because there's a wind, 11-knot wind, coming out of 150. It's coming out of the south, but irrespective of which way the wind is coming out of, if there's a wind, you can ask Shackleton about this one. It'll be warmer, because of the kinetic heating of the air. Yeah. That's why it's warmer tonight. And it's going to get warmer next week because it's a trend for warmer weather around here. We're going to get, the jet stream's going to be favorable. But on the global warming thing, man, do they love to fudge the numbers. I like how these scientists, they don't know that actually in the Arctic, it's a bit, until the middle of the winter, it's a bit warmer north of the continent. Towards the Arctic Ocean, stays a bit warmer until the end of November, and it gets warmer in the spring because the currents start flowing in the ocean and the ocean melts. If salt water is melting, it's warmer. Musk oxen, the Arctic foxes, the birds, they all migrate north in the wintertime because it's always colder than the interior of the continent. It's colder in the interior of Greenland than it is in the northern part, because the northern part gets favorable currents. Yeah. And these scientists, they're not allowed in Siberia. Siberia has more of a continental climate than the Hudson Bay side of the Arctic, because it's a marine climate. Ask somebody in Anchorage. A bit warmer than Fairbanks. And Fairbanks is a lot colder than Nome or Barrow, because Barrow is right next to the ocean, and the ocean doesn't freeze until the end of November. And it starts breaking up in March. So, if you don't understand that they're fudging the numbers on this global warming crap, and there is a summer in the Arctic, and that's probably when, oh, the poor polar bears are dying. The polar bear, there's accidents in nature. People make mistakes. Why don't they go find some polar bears that happened to hit everything right that year? They exist. I mean, if you're worried about the ice in the middle of the summertime, well, yeah. The polar bears. The wrong time of year. So, this is AugustusLarch. I'm monitoring the weather out here, and I'm dab center in the middle of the continent. It is frosty. This is AugustusLarch.